Campbell here in Canberra on my Symmetrical Percussion Kit with what I'm calling the BoDiddly 5, an extended BoDiddly feel in a 5-beat pattern based on semi-quaver triplets. There's a lot going on, so I've mapped what I want to learn and how I'm going to review it with the SMARTER acronym: specific, measured, achievable, relevant, timely, evaluated and rewarded, or rest and review at the end. Because this 5-beat rhythm is a little unusual for my 4-beat habituated brain. So that's today's 4-limbed percuss. So my metronome's rolling, 62 beats. My timer in the bottom corner there is counting 5 minutes down. I'm just going to get that pulse happening and really focus in on 5 beats. 1. My brain will lapse during this 5 minutes into 4/4, but with the metronome I will catch it. Without the metronome, I may not notice. So these are the two timing elements. 3 really. The metronome with the beat, the crotchets and the bar, and the 5-minute timer. So let's get this show on the road. 5 and 1. Also have a Shaker pedal on this kit. Get my left side synced to the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and putting both together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's got my feet covered. 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Now my hands are playing the 16th, the semi-quaver triplets. Feet are keeping the pulse, walking my feet underneath at the moment. And I'm counting the triplets as 5 ear, and ear, 1 ear, and ear, 2 ear, and ear, 3 ear, and ear, 4 ear, and ear, 5 ear, and ear, 1 ear, and ear, 2 ear, and ear, 3 ear, and ear, 4 ear, and ear, 5 ear, and ear, 4 ear, and ear, 5 ear, and ear, 1 ear, and ear, 2, and ear, 3 ear, and ear, 4 ear, and ear, 5 ear, and ear. Some count the triplets as 1 triplet, and triplet, 2 triplet, and triplet, 3 triplet, and triplet, blah, blah, blah. With the triplet instead of the E and the A, and I can't say it. Even at this tempo, it becomes an exercise in linguistic articulation and not a drum exercise. So 1 ear and ear for me is it. 1 ear and ear, 2 ear and ear, 3 ear and ear, 4 ear and ear, 5 ear and ear. So in the remaining 90 seconds I'm going to throw in the accents to outline, delineate the BoDiddly extension, 4 and 5 and 1 1. So as my 5 minutes counts down, I'll just put a little extended section just for the kick, the 5 and yeah. A little bit wobbly for that pedal, so I've got some work to do on this rhythm, but it's really got a lot of potential. Alright, I'm just about to review this recording, have a cup of tea, take some notes, and come back a little bit later and practice it again, starting with the kick this time. But for the moment, I just need to review some of the things, some of the points inherent in this rhythm. Sixteenth triplets are actually semi-quaver triplets because there are 30 of them in this bar, not 16. Crotchets are not quarter notes, they are fifth notes. I count the triplets as 1 ear, and ear, 2 ear, and ear, because the other way is too hard to say. Walking with my feet underneath is the best way to keep the pulse, but it's possible to imply the pulse just with the shakeré. And have a rhythmic interplay between the kick drum and the hands. Just keeping time as quavers, 1 and 2, or as crotchets, 1, with a just a shakeré, keeping time. Much more funky sound using that method. Alright, so that's about it for the review of the rhythm. Did I mention George Crumb's time signature there? 5 crotchets, not 5/4. I think I did. Alright, so practice is really all that's left. And being measured, or in another way, scientific about your practicing, rather than just focusing on the hours behind the kit, which tends to get emphasised, the 10,000 hour thing, but time behind the kit has to be smarter to make the most of it. You need to narrow it down, use a metronome, time delimit your work, and record it and listen back, watch back. Very, very important to get that into place. I've been working on the drum kit, conventional drum kit, and this percussion style kit for the last 4 decades plus, and over those years I've recorded material that varies right back to the 1990s, 1990 in fact. So 128 recordings there on that Reverb Nation site, Symmetrical Drumming Australia. Scan or snapshot, screenshot that QR, that'll take you there. Alright, now keeping the lights on and these videos going takes a lot of dough, a lot of moolah, a lot of money. So anything you can help with, a small token of your appreciation would be most appreciated by me. Yeah. And lastly, like, subscribe, follow, hit the bell as they say on this video, and review. I need reviews on Google. I've been remiss over the years getting people to review, and nowadays Google places a lot of stake. A lot of social cred comes from Google reviews, and the search engine kind of pivots off them. And last but not least, if you'd like to deep dive into this approach to rhythm, multi-percussion and drum kit in the other room, book a lesson on that QR code. Free lesson, first one. I teach single drums as well, the bodhrán, the djembe, the cajon, and these drums individually, didgeridoo, and drum tuning, kit layouts, and drum recording as well. If you're interested, there's the link. I'm going to say goodbye. See you in the next one, and let me know. Make some comments. Leave a message on my website, and I'll get back to you. Many thanks. I'll see you later.